Today we will make sandwich. So first let's look at the ingredient. Today I got this sourdough bread. I didn't read this carefully, so let me just give it a try. And for the cheese, I personally quite like mozzarella. Doesn't have much taste, a little bit milky taste. Of course you can replace it with any other cheese. And tomato. You can use big tomatoes. I was making salad, so this is the leftover. And of course avocado. This is quite essential for me because I really like this creamy taste of texture of avocado and its distinguished taste in the sandwich. And for the meat, the trick is I usually have two kinds of meat to mix them, so you feel like you're eating two sandwiches every time. So today I have the ham and this corned beef, lettuce, of course, and usually I put both mayonnaise and mustard, but today I found this bottle. It comes as a combine of these two. And what's more is that the whole grain mustard, so when you bite the grain, it kind of pops between your teeth. That feels quite good. So now we're going to prepare the material. Okay, now we have all the material prepared. I also have the bread cut and toasted. We're going to put these bad boys on the bread. The order doesn't really matter, but usually I would like to put the flatter ones at the bottom because it's easier to stack things on top. For example, the lettuce would be a bad choice because it's really uneven and it's difficult to put things on top of the lettuce. So let's put down first the avocado. This is also why I cut the tomato vertically, so it's relatively flatter. Avocado here. Let's make two sandwiches. Ding, ding, ding. Pat this in there. This avocado is huge. It's only 1/4 of a big one. Okay. Now let's have the meat. First, corned beef. The integrity of this is not so good because, oh, you see, it's very easily. Blah. Put this here. It looks a little bit blah, but actually tastes good. Recommend you to give it a try. Now we have the ham on the other hand. Okay, let me just make this like that. So you're kind of eating two sandwiches, different kind of sandwiches. Ding. Now I can put the cheese because then I can make the surface even again to put things on top. It's important to keep things flat because it's easier to eat it. Nowadays, if you go to a restaurant and see the hamburgers, it's getting taller and taller, which I don't understand because why do you make hamburgers taller? You should make it wider. You don't want to dislocate your jaw eating it. So I always try to make the sandwich flatter. The tomato, let's make it rainbow color. Ding, ding, ding. Another color here. Let's go in reverse order. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, this color is not in reversed. How do I do it? This way, this way. Okay, here is a permutation folder. Okay, the ladders. Well, it's better if we kind of fold them on top of each other, so it's not too messy inside the sandwich. Otherwise, they're kind of sticking out too much. Not so clean looking. And we're going to use this trick of, usually you can use a bigger piece to wrap it around to keep the integrity. Then, boom, put it on top. Right. I usually choose these instead of Roman lettuce, which I think is quite dry. These iceberg lettuces are really good, very juicy, lots of waters, which I like. Oh no, this is excellent. The final touch is the upper half. We're gonna put not too much, I'm on a diet. Okay. Now you just have to smash all the way in. Oh, landslide. Not happening on my watch. Okay, now it's done. Of course, I'm not gonna eat two. I will pack one of them. So that's a very nice sandwich. Give it a try.